friends, family, and homesteaders. I hope this finds everyone doing well today. I'm Nikki. Welcome back to Ruby Homestead. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'd really appreciate it, or the like button if you like this video. Now, today, this is going to be just a quick food preservation day. I have some strawberries over here that I've already cut up that I'm going to dehydrate, and some of them I'm going to chop up and put in oatmeal to freeze or put in the fridge. I have a baby that's 3 months old, so I'm breastfeeding, and oatmeal is really good, and if I can just pop it in the microwave and heat it up, that'll be even better. So we're going to cut up this pineapple. Now, you're just going to shave the sides of it. I'm sure most people know how to cut a pineapple, but if you don't, here's just a crash course. You just keep trimming the sides, and you can tell it's ready by the color. So if they're really green, they're not quite ready. This one might be a little overripe, but that's why we got to get it done. Okay, I'm going to be doing a couple things in this video. Ooh, too much. Just trimming it up a little bit. I am going to be starting on dinner, which we'll do as soon as I get this chopped up, because it's going to be a crock pot night. And I have 2 things that I have to cook in the crock pot, so I'm going to start now. For dinner, we're going to do barbecued little smokies, and not mixed, of course, but we're going to do some barbecued rabbit. Okay. And then I also have to package up some hamburger meat, and the strawberries, the pineapple, and I'm going to make oatmeal as well. I do believe that's what we have on the agenda here. Now, this is not really going to be like a how-to video. This is just going to be, hush. This is just going to be like a getting things done organizational video, I guess. Obviously we don't grow pineapple here. We do grow strawberries. These are not ours, unfortunately. It's December, so strawberries are not in. But I did catch a deal, so I am just gonna, I don't have a corer. They actually make a corer that'll take the core out of pineapple. I don't have one of those. I'm also going to be working in between my baby's naps over there. Ooh, it's nice. I can smell it. Okay. Now the tops of the strawberries and the pineapple I'm going to actually give to the chickens for them to have a snack. So I'm just going to put these slices in a container, and then we'll have a good healthy snack for whenever I get hungry. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to bring over my little smokies. Okay, so first, anytime I get my crock pot or the Go Wise pressure canner out, I always give it a quick little rinse. It sits with the lid covering it, but, you know, it just makes sense. Okay, so a quick little rinse, both the lid and the canister. Okay. Alright, so we got little smokies. Now, I'm making rabbit as well, so we're not going to eat a whole pack. I'm just going to put half in here and then I'm going to seal the other half later. Okay, and this other half will go back in the freezer for another meal. We just used the Kraft original barbecue sauce. The rabbit, I did put some extra seasoning in. So I just want to cover them. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water. Just a little, maybe not even half of this. Yeah. Not even half of that. Maybe about a quarter of one of these. I'm just gonna mix this in real good. And I'm probably gonna go ahead add some more. I don't really do measurements. I don't really do recipes. I just do. I just do. Okay, now it is also Friday, so Frankie won't need like a packed lunch. Okay, now I'm gonna put this over here in the holder. Alright, for now I've got it turned on high. I'm gonna put this up. Okay, we have our barbecued rabbit. I'm just kind of stirring it around. I'm going to take it off and see what it looks like. Okay. Now I did this yesterday. I put this in here last night. There is the barbecue sauce, there's garlic salt, there's pepper, there's our personal homegrown pepper seasoning, there is garlic powder and onion powder, and some, I think I even put parsley in there. And a hint of oregano because Frankie's gotten on an oregano kick. Everything has oregano. So, I'm just giving this a shake, making sure everything's coated again. I'm going to put it back in the fridge. Now that that's done, we'll wipe up the area. Alright, we're just going to layer our strawberries on these. And again, I'm not going to use them all, okay? So if you want them kind of thick, you want them about a 1/4 inch thick, and you're going to place them a bit apart till they get the air circulation good. If they're thinner, I'm going to kind of set them to the side for now. Okay, and then the little tips, the little end pieces, I'm going to leave those for oatmeal especially. That'll save me some chopping. Okay. So I'm just going to layer all this, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we've got our strawberries on the trays. Now, like I said, I'm going to do oatmeal, so I'm actually going to chop this little bit that's left. I'm going to chop it up and put it in my oatmeal. We got enough for 3 trays. Do you see how they're spaced out, kinda? That will let the airflow come up to them. Alright, now I'm going to have pretty much all the outlets in here going. I can't put too much on it, but otherwise it'll blow the breaker, and we don't want that. Okay, so I've got it going. It'll be about 12 hours. I want them not super pliable, but I don't want them like crispy either. Now, I'm probably going to start packaging up the beans. Okay, so I always package the meat last. I'll do fruits and vegetables first, then like beans or something that's got juice to it, then I'll do meat. Okay, so you always do the meat last, especially when you're using the same tools. Even if you wipe them down, it just makes sense. Somebody decided he wanted to get up. Ladybug, don't give him sugar. Say hi, Troy. Hey, baby.
Hi. I love you. You're doing so good. He's 3 months. Oh, what a look.
Okay, so we're finished with our black beans. Now we've got these in bags about this size, and that'll be what we will eat for dinner and Frankie's lunch. Okay? So we'll put these in the freezer. They are dated. It's with a magic marker, so it's hard to see it. And then we're going to do the hamburger meat.
Hi. What is that? You see the camera? Do you see the camera?
Alright, so I've got the hamburger meat put up. It's in the freezer. Now we're going to clean this machine and take it onto the back. Okay? It has a little trough, a little tray thingy that goes in here. I'm going to rinse this out. It catches any of the blood or juices or anything like that. I'm just going to wash that out. Dry it off. Also going to wipe down in the little crack in case I missed anything. You dampen your paper towel and just gently wipe the seal. Dampen your towel and just gently wipe the seal. Okay. If it's in there like that, you close it. You come over here. I'm going to wipe down the top. Wipe this counter till I can scooch it up. Okay. Now you'll see it has open, store, and operate. I'm going to click it to store. Okay? Alright, let me go put that away. Okay, so in general, in the morning, my son takes 2 really good naps. Maybe like 4-hour stretches or so. So I've done this for the first 4 hours. I'm gonna go feed the critters while I can. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm starting in on my oatmeal. Now, I bought this big pack. I hope it's in the shot. I bought this big pack at Sam's Club, okay? Right now I'm shooting for about 17 servings, give or take. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of stir this in here until it gets to the consistency that I want it to. And then I'll have to jerk out the food saver again and package it up. That will probably be tomorrow though. And like I said, I don't have a recipe. I just kind of add what I think it needs and then taste it and adjust. Only problem with that is when you make a really good batch, you never remember what you did. Now I like my oatmeal kind of goopy. So, and if you're wondering, Troy is asleep again. Okay, so I added some butter, some honey, salt, and some brown sugar in here. Now I'm just going to let it cook till it gets to the texture I want it. So, I'm going to need a bigger pot. Trying not to let it splash on me. There we go. This one might have been overkill, but that's okay. Yeah, I probably could have went with the smaller one that time, but put the rest of my milk in there. I changed the last 2 cups of water to 2 cups of milk. Just because I can. Hey everybody. My oatmeal is ready. I'm going to set this to the side. I'll probably stick it in the fridge, and I'll work on it tomorrow, packing it away and everything. I'm just going to use the food saver, and I'm going to put it out in the freezer. That way I can just thaw it out, heat it up, and good to go. It already has the strawberry pieces in it. I just chopped them up a little bit. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to enjoy my oatmeal, and I'll probably give the dogs a bath, and then I've got a sewing project or two I need to work on, and I probably should haul the trash. There's a list. There's always a list. Thank you so much for joining me. Continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.